The annual forum of the Chief Economists of Government serves as a vital platform for chief economists from various government sectors to convene, share insights, and address present economic issues. The forum aims to foster collaboration, enhance policy formulation, and promote best practices in economic governance. Africa is facing a significant energy crisis with over 600 million people lacking access to electricity. This energy deficit hampers economic growth, limits educational opportunities, and exacerbates poverty across the continent. Despite abundant natural resources, including solar, wind, and hydroelectric power, many African nations struggle to finance and implement sustainable energy solutions. The quest for energy access is further complicated by financial challenges, including limited investment, high infrastructure costs, and political instability. This year's discussions at the forum will center around achieving universal energy access in Africa, drawing lessons from successful countries. Key topics include optimal electrification strategies and critical questions such as how nations have attained universal electricity access and whether the ideal electrification goal should focus on lightening or powering growth. Andrew Dabalen, the World Bank's Africa Chief Economist, speaks on the importance of the network and the forum's goal of facilitating concrete and honest discussions on energy access challenges in Africa.
In the next 3 days, there will be vigorous deliberations about a whole range of issues here, is particularly how to power Africa. Because if there is one thing, if there's one inequality that stands out between Africa and the rest of the world, it's energy inequality. And I think closing that gap is going to be tremendously important for African development going forward. So this network has been created precisely to have a flow of ideas, to create a community, to exchange information and solutions that are going to be kind of rapid and real time. So that's part of the reason why I think it is such an invaluable network.
Franklin Mutahakana, the World Bank Group country representative to the Gambia, highlighted the timeliness of the forum, stressing the urgent need for energy access and financing amid undeniable challenges.
The financing needs required to achieve universal access to electricity in Africa are significant, coupled with policy choices that impede some of these initiatives. Beyond energy access, ensuring the sustainability of utilities remains paramount, with substantial fiscal transfers to augment tariff gaps. The role of economic advisors, your role, to the governments in the region in making these important decisions cannot be overemphasized. Therefore, a gathering of economic advisors to discuss issues pertinent to the region and pertaining to strategies and financing options to achieving electricity access is both timely and very relevant.
Established in 2018, the Chief Economists of Government is a network of chief economic advisors to presidents and prime ministers across sub-Saharan Africa. It is the first initiative of its kind in Africa, aimed at strengthening the skills, knowledge, and capabilities of economic advisors to collect and analyze relevant data for impactful economic advice. Mohamed Doumbouya, former chief economic advisor to the former president of Guinea, also contributed to the discussions.
The CEoG is first of all an idea. Just an idea to bring together the brains and the people who actually have access to our leaders across the continent to make sure we advance the most important agenda of reforming our economies to create the opportunities for our people. And nothing is more powerful than an idea. That time has come, said someone. And the time for that idea came, and that's why we're here today.
The Minister of Finance and Economic Affairs of the Gambia, Honorable Sidi Keita, delivered a statement highlighting the steps taken by the Gambia government to facilitate private sector participation in the energy sector.
The government has provided unwavering support to this sector through the budget, and we are seeking more improved and efficiency of spending of the public sector in this regard. The government has embarked on major reforms in recent years to facilitate private sector participation in the energy sector, and the penetration of renewable energies is the way forward. Nonetheless, financing constraints in the energy infrastructure remains a particular drag on economic growth and development. We therefore look forward to the forum's discussion on financing options that can help our country bridge the gap in public funding.
His Excellency Mohamed B.S. Jallow, Vice President of the Gambia, described this year's forum as unique, emphasizing its focus on a critical topic for Africa's development aspirations, the energy needs sector. He noted that the forum's theme aligns closely with the Gambia's National Development Blueprint, (URUA), and the Energy Roadmap, highlighting the country's progress in expanding electricity access from 56% in 2017 to 74% in 2024.
With a number of ongoing projects led by the government and supported by the World Bank and other development partners, the Gambia is on track to attain universal access ahead of the United Nations SDG target of 2030. The recently approved Gambia infrastructure project by the World Bank pushes us closer to this lofty goal. As a government, we remain fully aware of the challenges pertaining to reliability and affordability of electricity and its attendant impact on economic growth and private sector competitiveness. The government of the Gambia is committed to working with partners to address the challenges facing the electricity sector and create a level playing field and enable environment for private sector development. To further address key sectoral reforms, the country currently drafts compact under the aegis of the Mission 300 framework to address the structural issues in the sector.
At the heart of the energy access challenges in Africa is the lack of access to financing. Vice President Jallow underscored the need for the African continent to improve coordination and mobilize domestic resources through taxes and private capital to finance its development agenda with pride and purpose. Over the next 3 days, participants will explore several pertinent issues in the energy sector, including financing energy access in Africa, the political economy of electrification, and the art of being an effective economic advisor, among others. Following the deliberations, a set of policy recommendations will be developed based on the discussions and insights shared during the forum. The annual forum of the Chief Economists of Government plays a crucial role in shaping economic policy by bringing together leading economic minds to address the challenges and opportunities facing governments today. Maria Madem, reporting for Star TV News.